Hannah stared at the old recipe book on her kitchen counter. Its cover was worn, and many pages were stained with cooking spots and handwritten notes in the margins. This book had belonged to her mother, and before that, to her grandmother. Now it was hers. Her mother had given it to her that morning. "It's time," she had said, handing over the book. "You're getting married next month. These recipes should stay in the family." Opening the book carefully, Hannah found her grandmother's elegant handwriting on the first page. "To my dear daughter Jane. May these recipes bring your family as much joy as they brought to mine. Love, Mom, 1985. Below that was her mother's message to her. "To Hannah, my beautiful daughter. Now it's your turn to add your own recipes and memories to our family story. Love, Mom, 2025. The first recipe was for cinnamon rolls. Her grandmother's special breakfast treat that her mother would make every Sunday. Hannah remembered waking up to that sweet smell, running downstairs in her pajamas to find the kitchen warm and full of the promise of a perfect morning. Each recipe in the book had a story. The chocolate chip cookies her mother made when she was sad. The chicken soup that helped her feel better when she was sick. The special birthday cake that had been made for 3 generations of family celebrations. But it wasn't just recipes. Between the pages were notes about life, little pieces of wisdom passed down through the years. "Add extra love to everything you bake," one note read. "The secret ingredient is always patience," said another. Hannah had never been much of a cook. Living alone in the city, she usually ordered takeout or made simple meals. But now, looking at this book full of family history, she wanted to learn. She decided to start with something simple. Her mother's apple pie. As she gathered the ingredients, she remembered helping in the kitchen as a little girl, standing on a chair to reach the counter, her mother guiding her hands as they rolled out the dough. The recipe card was spotted with apple juice stains, and her mother's familiar handwriting included extra notes. "Use Granny Smith apples for best results," and "remember to cut slits in the top crust, they look like smiles." As Hannah worked, something magical happened. The familiar smells brought back memories she had forgotten. She could almost hear her grandmother humming as she worked in the kitchen, almost see her mother dancing while she waited for the timer to ring. When her fiancé, David, came home, the apartment was filled with the smell of baking apples and cinnamon. The pie wasn't perfect. The crust was a little uneven, and some filling had bubbled over, but it was made with love. "This smells amazing," David said, kissing her cheek. "Just like your mom's pie." Hannah showed him the recipe book, telling him the stories behind different recipes. He listened, fascinated by this edible family history. "We should make something from here for Sunday dinner with my parents," he suggested. "Maybe your grandmother's famous lasagna?" Every weekend after that, Hannah tried a new recipe from the book. Some attempts were more successful than others, but each time she learned something new. She started adding her own notes in the margins, just like her mother and grandmother had done. One day, while making her grandmother's cinnamon rolls, Hannah noticed something falling from between the pages. It was an old photograph of 3 women in a kitchen: her grandmother, her mother, and herself as a little girl, all covered in flour and laughing. She remembered that day. They had been making Christmas cookies, and everything had gone wonderfully wrong. The cookies were burnt, the kitchen was a mess, but they had laughed and laughed, taking pictures to remember the happy chaos. Hannah pinned the photograph to her refrigerator. Looking at those 3 generations of women, she felt connected to something larger than herself. These recipes weren't just about food. They were about love, family, and traditions passed down through time. As her wedding day approached, Hannah had mastered several recipes from the book. For the rehearsal dinner, she made her grandmother's lasagna and her mother's apple pie. The kitchen was full of familiar smells and memories. Her mother came early to help, and together they cooked, talked, and added new notes to the old recipes. "This is how it should be," her mother said, watching Hannah confidently move around the kitchen. "The recipes change a little with each generation, but the love stays the same." That evening, as family and friends enjoyed the meal, Hannah realized that she had learned more than just cooking. She had learned about patience, about love, about the importance of family traditions. She had found a way to keep her grandmother's memory alive and strengthen her bond with her mother. On the last page of the recipe book, Hannah wrote her own message. To my future daughter, these recipes are more than instructions for cooking. They're our family's story, told through the meals we've shared and the love we've passed down. May they bring you as much joy as they've brought me. And under her grandmother's cinnamon roll recipe, she added one more note. The secret ingredient isn't in the ingredients at all. It's in the memories we make while baking.